Hi, my name is Doug Push Billingsley. I'd like to welcome you to the Push Entertainment website. First, I would like to thank you for joining the website. And for joining, I would like to show my appreciation by showing you a free trick. Now I'm going to perform the trick first, and then I'll show you exactly how it's done. Watch close. We have a deck of cards, as you can see, red standardized bicycle playing cards. Watch as close as you can. Random number of cards. But I decided to take out the four aces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have here the ace of spade, the ace of club, the ace of diamond, and the ace of heart. Keep your eyes on those four cards as close as you can, as you're going to see something special. We're going to now cut the deck into four separate piles. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. We're going to now shuffle the cards even further by taking 3 cards off the top, placing them underneath, then placing 1 card on the remaining piles on the table. This one, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we're randomly shuffling the cards even further after you've just seen me do a bridge shuffle. Watch close. Last but not least, 3 cards underneath. And 1, 2, 3. All you do is give it a wave, a snap. And just like that, you get the ace of clubs, spade, diamond, and heart. That's what I call the 4 aces trick. Now, I'm going to actually show you it, how it's done. Once again, I'm showing you this free trick for joining the website. Hope you enjoy the site. It's filled with fun information. But let's get on with the trick. First thing you want to do is you want to get a standardized deck, bicycle playing deck, tally-ho, any type of deck that you would prefer. Basically, you just want to make sure it's a regular 54 card deck. You can have the jokers in, you can take the jokers out, it really doesn't matter. Most importantly, you want to make sure that you have 4 aces in the deck. It doesn't matter if they have big A's, small A's. It really doesn't matter. That's not what's important here. What's important is that you do have 4 aces. Once you get the 4 aces, what you want to do is you want to place them in the deck somewhere, you know, spread out. Anywhere you like. Once they are, you'll walk up to your spectator and you will basically go like this. I'd like to show you something special. You can make up your own wording, but basically how it goes, you would take out the 4 aces. There goes 1, that'd be the ace of hearts. There goes 2, the ace of diamonds. The ace of spade, and the ace of club. Now it doesn't have to be in this particular order. It really doesn't matter how you take them out the deck. What you want to do is just take them out first and show your audience, your spectator, whoever you're performing for, that here are the 4 aces. I've just taken them out. There aren't any more, aces in the deck. Those are the only 4 aces that I have. Now that you've shown them the 4 aces, what you want to do is you want to take the 4 aces and place them on top of the deck. Now, for explanation purposes, I'm going to leave the aces face up. But listen closely, when you perform this, you will place the aces face down like so. But since I'm showing it to you, I'm going to place them face up so you can see them at all times. What you want to do from here is you want to shuffle the deck. You're basically showing them that you're shuffling the aces into the deck. When you shuffle the deck, the tip here is to keep the 4 aces on top. So you have to be aware of which pile they're in when you split the deck to shuffle it. So basically, if you go to split the deck, you should know that the 4 aces are in the right pile. Therefore, at least 4 or more cards should land on top. Therefore, you keep the aces on top. That is the first key. Now, from here, you can do 2 things. You can let the spectator take control, or you can take control. You can ask them to cut it into 4 piles. The only key here is you need to remember which pile these 4 aces are on top of. So if someone cuts it, someone can cut it like this. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, because you're going to need 4 piles. Or someone could cut it like this. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Either way they cut it, you have to make sure you know which pile the 4 aces are on top of. Now, right now it looks very easy because you can see the ace. But when you perform it, the aces will be face down. It's not very hard. Just know which pile is the top pile, where the top 4 cards are kept. And the objective here is to keep the 4 aces together until the end. So what you're going to do is you've now shuffled it. You've allowed your spectator or yourself to cut the deck and place 4 different piles. So it's basically impossible to find those 4 aces. Basically impossible. So what you're going to do is say, we'll take it even further. We'll even shuffle the cards even more. Let's pick a random number like 3. Now, if you notice when I said that, I said let's pick a random number like 3. It's not very random at all, because you actually have to pick this number in order for this trick to work. So what you're going to do is say let's pick a random number, and you pick it right away. Don't hesitate. Don't give it time for someone to come in and say, oh, let's do 6. Let's do 7. No, just say we're going to pick a random number like 3. When you pick 3, you're going to say, look, we're going to do a 3-card shuffle. Basically what a 3-card shuffle is, you'll pick up a deck. Make sure you do not pick up the deck with the aces. You want to save this one for last. You'll pick up the deck, take 3 cards off the top. And this is the 3-card shuffle. You take 3 cards off of the top, place it underneath. Then you'll take 1 card, place it down on one deck, another card, place it down on the second deck, another card, place it down on the other deck. You will continue this process, but saving the pile that has the aces for last. Because what you're doing is, all you're doing is, you're taking 3 cards off of the top, placing them underneath, then placing 1 card on the remaining decks. All you're doing is placing 3 cards on top of the 4 aces, so that when you do this pile last, you take those 3 cards, put them underneath, basically getting rid of them. So now you've done this pile, so you can even jump over here. Now you can point to it and have the spectator do it, or you can do it yourself. But you'll take 1, 2, 3 cards, place them underneath, then you'll go 1, 2, 3. Now you'll do this deck, 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, place them underneath, then you'll go 1, 2, 3. Last but not least is the deck with the 4 aces. You'll pick that up, you'll take 3 cards, place them underneath. As you can see, since they're face up, you see exactly what I mean. Take the 3 cards, place them underneath, and then you take 1, place it here, place it here, place it here. Since the cards are face up, you can see exactly that I've just placed the aces there, but to the spectator, these cards will be face down. So they will just think you're just, randomly shuffling the cards and dispersing them to the different decks. Now you can see the 4 aces are here, but they'll be face down. So you want to give a magical gesture just like this. Snap. And then flip over each one. You can say them. You can say there's an ace here, ace here, ace here, ace here. You can say the ace of clubs, the ace of spades, ace of hearts, ace of diamonds. And that's basically it in a nutshell. That's the 4 ace trick. I'd like to thank you for joining Push Entertainment. And I hope you enjoy our services and enjoy our website. Talk to you soon.